Trump just told Elon Musk to go back to South Africa and threatened to yank every last subsidy from two of Musk's companies, Tesla and SpaceX. As we'd expect, Musk fired back, vowing to unseat any lawmaker who supports Trump's newest spending plan. How did we get here? Well, buckle up. This is the inside story of America's nastiest billionaire feud. It started with the One Big Beautiful Bill Act of 2025, Trump's 1,000-page tax and spending package that sailed through the House and was just passed by the Senate barely, with J.D. Vance, vice president, being the deciding vote. The Congressional Budget Office, which just crunched the numbers, says it could add between $2.4 and $3.3 trillion to the deficit over the next decade. Elon Musk, still fresh off his stunt running the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, blasted the bill, saying it destroys everything DOGE tried to save and hands billions to industries of the past while kneecapping the future. He told Congress to kill the bill and threatened to bankroll primary challenges against any Republican who voted yes. That public revolt cracked the old Trump-Musk alliance, and the insults began to fly. Trump indicated that Elon may get more subsidy than any human being in history without subsidies. Without subsidies, he would have to shut down. Trump is furious. He's claiming Elon Musk is a creation of government handouts, accusing him of living off the taxpayers' dime. He even questioned Musk's naturalization. So what's really behind this? Let's think about Trump's hate of the EV mandate. He voted to repeal Biden's rule that 67% of new cars must be EV by 2030. He called the Big Beautiful Bill the antidote to woke electric nonsense. How much does Tesla truly rely on subsidies? Well, $7,500 EV tax credit is provided to qualifying cars, which a lot of Tesla cars do qualify for the credit. And if it doesn't get the credit, probably margin drop between 4 and 6 points. And there also is the carbon credit sales, where Tesla generates about $2 billion annually from carbon credit that it sells to other companies, which amounts to about 15 to 25% of Tesla's net profit. Now, for SpaceX, which has a number of government contracts, so it has about 13 to 15 billion it generates in 2024. And it generates a lot of that from contracts it has with the federal government, especially in relationship with NASA. The view is that if you kill the contracts with SpaceX, then the US is going to be going back to paying Russia for rights to space. That's the general joke. Now, we think about this sort of citizen dog whistle around this. Trump suggesting Elon should go back to South Africa. What a change. I thought more recently we had South African farmers who were deemed to be subject to unseen circumstances in South Africa being given residency in the US, all because of the Trump-Musk relationship and the view that these farmers would be mistreated by South Africa and their land would be taken. So it's kind of strange that Trump now says that Elon should go back to an environment which may be difficult. But let's set the record straight about Elon's situation. He came to the US legally in 1992. He got an HB1 visa, and he earned a green card through what is deemed to be extraordinary ability, which suggests he has some extraordinary skills, which the US does give preference to in granting visas. And he became a citizen in 2002. There's sort of no legal controversy here because there have been a lot of discussion in the public domain about Musk and the sequence of events that led to his naturalization citizenship. I think a lot of it has been debunked, and we should just move forward. But still, Trump knows how to rile up his base. And if he paints Elon as a foreign billionaire who's gotten rich off tax dollars, then we know how the MAGA crowd would come out and what direction that would go in. Well, there was a tweet from Space Sutter, because you know Elon's going to fire back, which is associated with Elon. And it says, SpaceX's revenue is more than NASA's budget. Cut the subsidies, Tesla still dominate. Go on, Trump. Beg Russia for astronauts. That tweet came from Elon Musk's aligned insider. But we should make no mistake. That's Elon speaking, and it's a direct hit. Musk's point is this. Tesla doesn't need Trump. SpaceX is now indispensable. And he's saying, cut me off? Fine. Cut yourself off from space dominance, too. And let's be honest, people. Elon is just in the long line and list of Trump's allies who eventually become enemies. Let's go through that list. Just a small synopsis of that list. Mike Pence was deemed by Trump to be a good man, and now he's a coward. Ron DeSantis, and by the way, Pence was his vice president in his first term. Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, best governor, and now he's deemed to be a disloyal loser. Michael Cohen, once a loyal servant to him and his lawyer, was once deemed to be a great lawyer by Trump, and now he's a liar and a rat. Rex Tillerson, who joined the Trump cabinet and was one of the better-known CEOs in the oil industry, he was deemed by Trump to be a world-class CEO. And now he's as dumb as a rock, as the president called him. Bill Barr, his attorney general, was deemed to be a brilliant legal mind. And now he's deemed to be gutless. And last but not least, his favorite platform and mouthpiece, Fox News, was deemed to be, as he called it, my people. And now they're fake news traders. Let's think about the MAGA versus Mars. Trump sells a return to greatness. Musk sells a ticket to the future. One wants loyalty. The other is a disruptor and want disruption. Now let's think about 2024 and beyond. Musk threatens a new America party if the bill passes. Trump hints that Dodge could audit every Tesla and SpaceX subsidy. And we know he's not joking. If you look at what's been happening in the current environment, think about the law firms, the universities, all these organizations where their benefits have been cut, their grants have been cut, federal money has been cut. He's weaponized the government. And here he's telling Musk, I can do the same with you. Billionaire donors going to be forced to pick a side. Old power or new power. And Trump has government power. Now, Trump claims Elon Musk owes America. Elon claims Trump just bankrupted it. Is this the last stand of yesterday's politics? Or the birth of an American run by technocrats? Because if you think about it, the Facebook or Meta run by Zuckerberg, Bezos, Amazon. You think about all these billionaires and all the companies they run, and they all are falling in line for Trump. So is this going to be old guard or new guard taking over? Tell us where you stand in the comments. Smash the like button, hit subscribe, and stay tuned because this feud is just getting started. Who do you believe will come on top? Will anyone come on top? Trump has the government in his pocket, and he has the government resources to go to bat for him. But Musk has a lot of resources as the richest man in the world. Stay tuned. More to come.